Welcome back to the symposium, everybody. This is your boy, Mr. Anonymous Nobody. Again, this is Gender Wars, Part 3, the Fleecing of Masculinity. If you haven't done so, please go back and listen to Parts 1 and 2 of the Gender Wars series, subtitled Part 1, the Demasculation of Men, and Part 2, Biology versus Feelings. Now, in this episode, we're going to talk about fleecing of masculinity in our current environment and society. There are several examples of said reversal. If you haven't been paying attention, okay? It appears that we now have an entire market of beauty and makeup for men. Must say that again. It appears that we now have a full line of makeup and beauty products marketed to men. Why? It appears that this generation of men feel that as if their appearance is more important than their wealth, or their legacy, or their leadership, or their wisdom. They're putting all their efforts into their appearance instead of the other categories that I've mentioned. That has traditionally been a woman's trait. Her gift, her asset, her superpower is her beauty. Somehow, at the turn of the century, a shift began, and it's been growing steadily since the year 2000. As you can clearly see in the video, are examples of said makeup line and beauty items for men. It appears that we're heading towards the point where they're now going to start encouraging men to opt for plastic surgery, if it's not already happening. I mean, they're already taking shortcuts. You have men wearing synthetic hair and weave. They have beard pencils, which for a woman would be an eyeliner. Guys, if you have to get up in the morning and draw in your beard, doesn't that make you feel some type of way? You have to pencil in your beard. Think about that one for a second. And my theory is, look, if you can't grow it, fuck it. Shave it off. You know? Yeah, okay, you can go to Heinz Wyman, you can go to Hair Club for Men, whatever, if you want to spend that kind of money. But in the long run, if you don't have those other intangible qualities that I spoke about at the beginning of the video, it doesn't matter. Unless your plan is just to be a sugar daddy, okay, then knock yourself out. But I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. I mean, and at no point did I ever thought that men would be considering surgery like women. Tummy tucks, liposuction. Well, the women get the BBL, so I guess the men get Argentinian chest flatteners to compete. But my question to those men that are doing this, who are you competing with? Because guess what? After you spend all of that money and time trying to look a certain way, typical to what a woman would do, there's going to be a guy that come along that's got his shit together and is going to win. And he may not look as better as you. He may not be in better shape. But he got his shit together. He's going to get that same woman that you've been after or you think you have. Because doing all of these things doesn't enhance you. It is a mirage. It is a ruse. It is a Decepticon. Does that sound masculine to you? I think not. What's next, guys? You know, the whole craze for beards. I think that started about maybe 10 years ago. Who do I blame for it? Well, I can't really blame anybody for it. It's trendy, it's fad, we get it, you know. Once enough people start liking something, then everybody wants it. And all of a sudden, women are Google and Gaga for beards. You know, 20 years ago, it was a goatee. 10 years before that, it was clean shaven. It changes, I get it. But now it's out of control because men are spending spending money on products typical to a woman. Because they want their beard to be a certain length or a certain texture or a certain curl pattern. The fuck are we doing, guys? I mean, you go to the barbershops and you see just as many women in the barbershops as men. Not condoning a woman, not saying that a woman can't cut hair. You know. And now we have women in barbershops. Vice versa, we have men being stylists. And it's not a new thing. It's just more prevalent now than before. And there's another item I wanted to mention. When the hell did men start caring about wrinkles? I saw an ad for some kind of wrinkle cream for men. I'm like, damn it, that's it. That's where I draw the line. I'm doing the video. Age gracefully. You know? It's inevitable. You can't avoid it. Yeah, women try to slow down the clock. Why? Because their asset is their beauty. So, man, you shouldn't give two shits about that. Okay, you can use some cocoa butter or some moisturizer. You know, you want your skin to be kind of soft, but you're not using any damn aging serum. No special freaking cream from Oil of Olay. Come on, guys. It's got to stop. And if you combine that with Merstopia, and I think in one of these videos you may see there's a guy wearing a freaking waist trainer. A waist trainer. I'ma say it again. A waist trainer for men. So now, guy meets girl, they go home to do. Nobody's seeing anything real. Everybody's got to take off all of their gear, i.e. Decepticons. So now at this point, we're all freaking Transformers. And with all the gender confusion, some of us are triple changers. Some of us wake up and decide what we want to be for the day. Because I identify with that particular mood for the day and expect the world to treat them as such. ridiculous. But I digress. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. But yeah, man, I quite honestly don't have an answer for this one other than the points that I made in this video. Masculinity is slowly starting to fade away. And then now, because as I've said in many videos, everything is balanced. Because now the men are unbalanced, you have women trying to fill the masculine role that men have left a void. And they're failing because that's not what they're built for. And we will fail too as men if we stay on this current course, because that's not what we're built for. And then it gets passed down to the next generation because that's what they see. That's what this is marketed to them. That's what they're exposed to. We got to do better, gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you for tuning in to Mr. Anonymous Nobody's YouTube channel. You know what to do. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And while you're at it, hit the notification bell so you do not miss the next video. I plan to do a live session soon, so be on the lookout for that one. Topic is to be determined. As always, I'm open for feedback and suggestions for upcoming videos. I will put my email address in the description box as normal. Once again, this is your boy, Mr. Anonymous Nobody, and I'm out. Peace.